Can't fit in the Miata? GR86 is your car. Perfect balance, handling, zero power, but still fantastic driver car, the GR86. Doesn't matter what year, the new twins are the best looking and probably the highest performance, but the old one still got the job done. And sitting right at 2,800 pounds with like pretty much a 50-50 weight split, it's a mini Porsche. It's getting the job done on the track, on autocross. No one's drag racing them, but that's not why you buy those cars. I believe, I can't remember what the maker of it is, but the inventor of the GR86 has been asked many, many, many times, why don't you turbocharge the engine to get more power? And he goes, it's not designed that way. It's designed for the 228 horsepower.
Every person that I've talked to that has driven a GR86 in autocross, and I've driven one too, the best definition for it is it's a surgeon's scalpel. You drive so many Mustangs and other types of muscle cars, and even the Focus RS and other types of cars, you have to kind of be able to force them to do what you're trying to do.
Yeah, you gotta manhandle them.
Miatas, I've driven one once and it was fine. It was a little bit more sway, but it was a little bit older. But the GR86, you point it and it goes, and it's the most amazing experience. The brake pedal is so connected to what actually happens. It's stiffer than what you would expect, but you slam on the brakes and it just stops.
Right.
And that matters so much in racing. You kind of take it for granted in the streets, but man, in racing it's so critical. The biggest point is that connection to the steering wheel and the front wheels, and even the rear with that perfect weight distribution. It just dances so elegantly throughout the course.
And what gives it that pure driver experience is the minimum speed at all times is going to be much higher and much capable than most cars.
Yeah.
Most cars, especially from like a Camaro or Corvette, you're gonna have a ton of speed coming up until the corner. You're gonna take the corner, you're gonna have to slow down pretty significantly to get that 3,500, 4,000 pound car turned over, and then you're gonna power out of the corner. With the GR86, you're gonna hold a way higher minimum speed through that corner, and you're just gonna catch whatever goes into that corner with you. Now, if you set up your corner exit right and get the right exit, you might stay with them for a little bit, but they're gonna leave you at the straight. It's not too long until the next corner, you're right back at them.
Yeah.
So that's what makes these cars a pure driver experience. Entry-level affordability. Now that the hype is over on the twins, because the twins are the BRZ and the GR86, the new ones, the MSRP jack-up isn't being slapped on every single car. You can get them for 30s all day.
Brand new or?
Yeah, brand new.
Really?
Yeah.
Low 30s?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a steal.
And that price point that gets you so much performance is super cool. Aftermarket support is huge for these cars. You know, you're gonna be able to go out, you want wheels, you want tires, you want to change your A-arms, throw stiffer bushings, throw any type of torsion bars or coilovers, anything, people make them for these cars. Engine swaps, you know, motor mounts, anything like that for the popular engines. I can't tell you how many people have made LS swap motor mounts. You're gonna find transmission motor mounts. It's all gonna be there, ready for you to go customize and tear into it at a relatively cheap price.
Really cheap. There's no BMW or BMW M tax associated with the parts.
No.
The competition is really stiff on the aftermarket, so they want to make sure that they create that value. And there's some really high quality stuff out there. The consumables and all that stuff is amazing.
Yep.
If you're trying to learn how to race something on the track, it's gonna be hard to beat, just from affordability of just getting out there in the racetrack and really learning the craft of driving.
Right. Daily driver practicality. These cars don't come with a crazy undrivable stiff suspension, undrivable tune on the car, undrivable power bands, nothing like that. It's just a 6-speed, nice manual transmission and I'm gonna say calm 228 horsepower, which it is. It's calm, but you can rip it. You can get into it. It sounds good when you're doing it. Doesn't necessarily go that fast, but like you said, you want to learn how to do roundabouts. You learn how to do all those things. The things you learn how to do on the street, don't do it. You can learn it really well in this car and be relatively safe.
And you can be unsafe, which is also a perk. We have a buddy who wrapped one around a light pole. He's okay. The car's totaled, unfortunately. But the point is, even though it's only half the power of a Mustang, it weighs so much less that you can get in trouble oversteer, and that's a wrap.
Right.
So while the safety band is a lot higher, if you're outside of that spectrum and you really don't know what you're doing, but you want to prove that you actually do, you can get yourself in trouble.
Oh,
With
yeah.
that said, it's probably one of the better learning cars that exist in terms of driving at the limit of something. Completely agree.
Right. So summary, pure driver experience, cost to entry, aftermarket ability, and just the weight balance is perfect. So go buy one.
Comment, like, and subscribe.